The White House is now walking back on President Trump's proposal to take over the Gaza Strip.
And Dave, also under fire, the Trump administration's plans to cut federal aid and the federal workforce as Americans across the country protest what's happening in D.C. Let's go to NBC's Alice Barr right now. She joins us live from Washington with more details on this. Good morning, Alice.
Good morning, Danita and Dave. And as protests are stepping up across the country, Senate Democrats stayed in the Capitol for an all-night session speaking out against Budget Director nominee Russell Vought, who they consider an architect of dismantling the federal government.
Fighting back against.
From the Senate floor.
We need to be furious. We need to be alarmed.
To the streets. Protest to President Trump's policies is growing louder. And now, in response to a lawsuit over federal privacy laws, the administration is agreeing to some guardrails on Elon Musk's power, temporarily blocking staffers with his cost-cutting Department of Government efficiency from accessing Treasury payment systems. Musk's team is working to shrink the federal workforce, offering widespread buyouts. The National Security Agency, the latest joining the list overnight. The Office of Personnel Management says more than 40,000 federal workers have taken the offer. Today is the deadline to accept. Education Department officials warning staff the deals could be rescinded. Democrats echoing that.
For the people who are taking potentially Trump's illegal buyout offer, which there is no funding for at all, to think twice.
Republicans defending Musk's work.
It's not. I call it stewardship. I think they're doing right by the American taxpayer.
At the same time, the administration walking back parts of President Trump's controversial comments on the U.S. taking ownership of the Gaza Strip.
Everybody loves it, but this is just not the right time. But we'll maybe do something later. This is a very...
Arab countries, the president wants to take in displaced Palestinians, and lawmakers in both parties pushed back on his proposed redevelopment of the war-ravaged territory. He did not rule out sending U.S. troops.
We'll do what is necessary.
The White House clarifying President Trump has not committed to boots on the ground in Gaza and that the U.S. would not pay to redevelop it.
President Trump is speaking today at the National Prayer Breakfast before meeting with congressional Republicans about a looming fight over the federal budget. With the government set to run out of money next month, Democrats are vowing to use that moment to leverage what power they have. Danita?
All right, so much going on in our nation's capital. Alice Barr reporting this morning. Thank you.